Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Tashawn here, and I'm back with another video. And this was an RTS from RoseGirls, and this was the last RTS of the year. And I placed a wee bit order. So let's go ahead and get started. This order was placed on the 16th, and I received this on December 24th. So we have, of course, business card here with the details, which I will put in the down bar below. We have a sample of Macintosh Madness, which is an authentic, crisp, juicy apple. And that's exactly what it smells like. Oh, so good. It smells delicious. I don't think I've had this scent on its own, but I've had it, I believe, blended in other blends. So that is what that looks like. I got the new blend, the most more newer blends. Believe this was from a previous RTS. And this one is Achu, and it says sinus relief, peppermint, and eucalyptus. I know I should have got two, but I don't know why I didn't get two. But it's okay, because I'm quite sure this is going to come back around. So again, Achu is sinus relief, peppermint, and eucalyptus. I love these type of blends, especially when you're not feeling well. Putting them in at nighttime really gives you the relief you need when you don't feel well, when you're like stuffed up, congested from like allergies, sinuses, cold. And it's exactly what you get. You get that almost like you're putting Vicks Vapor Rub and like, you know, putting that on your chest, under your nose, and then you get that peppermint in the background. Oh, this smells so good. It's very nose clearing. So if you don't like scents like this, you would not like that. But I enjoy scents like this. They're beautiful. And they serve a purpose. And that's what these melts look like. Oh, I didn't grab this one. So I didn't get a lot of bakery. I did get Sicilian lemon cookie French toast, which I love her Sicilian lemon. It's so sweet and lemony. So you get the French toast. You get that like syrupiness from the French toast. And then you get that lemon. Very sweet, lemony, cinnamony, mapley French toasty bakery blend. Oh, that's so good. Like, it reminds me of like being out at we have a place called Green Eggs Cafe, and they have like specialty French toast. So this would be the French toast, and then it would be like some type of Sicilian lemon like custard dolloped over top of the French toast. And then you had like the cookies crumbled over top of that with the maple syrup drizzled over top of that. So that's what this gives me. That sounds so delicious. A foodie at heart here, so blends like this really makes me think of different foods. So that would be an amazing French toast for sure. Then we have Holiday Sparkle. This is spruce, apple, cranberries, and cinnamon. Ooh. And it does. It gives you holiday vibes. You get the spruce. The apples aren't like a fresh apple. It's, to me, I'm getting more like a warmed apple, like the apple for like the strudels or like your apple pie. That's what I'm gonna say. I get like a warm apple. And then I get the cranberries. which is a sweet with a little bit of tartness to it and some cinnamon. Oh, that smells so good. Oh, that spruce is just phenomenal. It's very tree, like tree, what do you want to call it? Like that woody tree note. Oh, that smells so, so good. I just imagine walking into like my cabin and it's smelling like this. I got the fireplace going. It's nice and cozy and warm because I just came out from an extremely cold day. You know, maybe it might be a little bit of snow on the ground. And then I walk in to my house and it smells like this. Just comforting, just holiday vibes, just so beautiful. Oh, and I failed to mention that Jenny did include some extra bags. I did have to use a bag. I had to double bag for the cozy season. When I got this, it was ripped in the back, I believe, or either on the front. It's a ripped somewhere. So I just double bagged it. But I did notice that there's another one that I have that also has a small tear in it that I just noticed just now. So I will rebag or double bag that one as well. So this is cozy season. So this is pine, apples, oranges, warm fireplace. Again, another holiday type vibe blend. And ooh, this one smells really good too. Like the oranges. I get more of the oranges in the fireplace, so I get like a smokier note. I do get the apples, but the oranges is coming through a little bit more. And then you have that pine note. The pine is not too astringent. It's a perfect pine. Like some pine is like really, really strong, but this pine with the blend of the apples, the oranges, and the warm fireplace, it's beautiful. Oh, this is giving me like it's winter, but it's a warmer day, so like the temperatures might be a little bit warm. You know how sometimes, well, years ago, because our ozone is just screwed up, it doesn't know what it wants to do now, but years ago, before we would get like a big snowstorm, it would get like really warm, and it would be like, oh wow, it's nice out, you know, not as cold as you thought it would be. And it was because we were going to get like this big snowstorm maybe that evening or the next day. But right before that, it was like a nice, you know, the day was like, oh okay, this is not too bad, you know. Maybe you didn't have to put on like, you know, 3 layers, you know, to go outside because you would be too hot if you did that. But you know, you might have just put on like a nice sweater, not even a real heavy sweater, but maybe uh like a 3/4 jacket or something like that, and you might have just maybe threw a scarf around your neck, but you didn't need like gloves or a hat because it was kind of warm out. But then you knew the snow was coming. So this is what this reminds me of. It's giving me those vibes of not being too cold outside. It's a little bit warm, and you know, you might be out, you know, at some lodge resort or what have you, and you're out just enjoying, you know, maybe some hot cocoa on the porch area. You know, maybe you are making s'mores. Oh, that smells really good too. I like this one. um I know Jenny did do a post not too long ago talking about the bags as well, and she did say that she was going to or had placed an order for thicker bags. So those would be the bags that she would be using go forward, because we've noticed that with several vendors, you know, the bags were, you know, last winter the bags were coming split. You know, some of them just had small little, you know, splits. Some of them had, you know, big splits or what have you that were quite considerable. And so they tried to accommodate by putting some bags, you know, in your order so that if you did incur any bags that were ripped, you could just double bag them or rebag them. I just double bagged this one. I didn't see the need to actually rebag this. So I'm just going to leave it like that. But it's nice that we were able to have those extra bags just in case. And I always have bags on hand. So even if I didn't have any bags, I have them anyway here that I keep just in case for that purpose. So we have Jack Frost, which is marshmallow fireside type, flannel type, patchouli, eucalyptus, and a touch of peppermint. And on this little corner right over here, let me see if I can find it. At first I was like, is that or no? I couldn't really tell, but it is. So if you guys can see, there is a little nick right there. And it's like split up the bag to like right here. So you can't really see it if you're not really looking for it. But it's just that I just happened to notice it today because I totally missed it when I first got my order, you know, before. And when I opened it up just to check because, you know, I was like, oh, let me check my bags because I had another order from a different vendor where my bags came ripped. So I was like, oh, let me check these just to make sure because I didn't want them sitting and the scent was escaping out while, you know, in the box. So like I said, I just noticed this one, so I'll just double bag. It's very small, so it's really insignificant, but, you know, I'm still going to double bag it nonetheless. So let's go ahead and smell this one. This one was also a new scent that was on that one RTS. Ooh, this is nice. You definitely get the marshmallow fireside, so you get like that smokiness. I do pick up some of that flannel. I'm more so picking up the patchouli, which I love. It's a little bit woody. I get a hint of peppermint in the background. So like I'm getting more of the marshmallow fireside, the patchouli, and that peppermint. Not really picking up just a little bit on the eucalyptus, but the flannel. Hold on, I get a touch of the flannel, but I'm more so getting the marshmallow fireside, that touch of peppermint, and the patchouli. That's what my nose is picking up the most. But I do get some of that flannel and the eucalyptus in the background. This is very beautiful. It's to me, I'm getting more woodsy notes. And I like that. So, not so much like, it's not, I almost pick up a little bit of a masculine note because of the flannel. But it's not too much like masculine or overpowering. But I do like this. I wish I would have got another bag of this one as well. And these colors are gorgeous. Look at those, that blue, oh my gosh. It's just beautiful. So whereas I chew, you really get that peppermint. Like you smell that peppermint coming out. With this one, it's like she said, a touch of peppermint. So you get like a little bit of that in the background, which is very nice. It, you know, it's the perfect amount. Like you don't want it to be too overpowering with mint for this blend. So I feel like that touch of peppermint is really nice in this. Whereas this one, you want the peppermint and be like, wow, okay, I can smell that peppermint because you want that to open up your nose if you can't breathe. So, in this case, the peppermint is toned down, whereas this one, it's a little bit amped. And I like both. This one is Santa Speechless. I know I probably should have got two of these too, but I was trying, as you can see, I've been trying to do really, really well and not go overboard. Although you might say, well, you got a lot here, Tashawn. To you, it might seem like it's a lot. To me, it's not, because I've done way worse in the past. But, you know, I didn't want it to be, you know, where I got like 20 bags. I was trying not to do that. So I said, no, it's okay. You can catch them when they come back around again. I'm quite sure I'll see these blends again. So this one again is Santa Speechless. This is Spruce, Satsuma, Coastal Kale, and Raindrops. I love Speechless. When I tell you it's a strong thrower, it's beautiful, it's aquatic, it's fresh, it's green. I love it. And to have this touch of spruce added into it, I know I'm gonna love this too. Oh yeah, this is nice. So you get the Speechless, which is a strong, strong scent. But then you get that tree note from the spruce. Mmm. Oh, that smells so good. Can you imagine if you went into like a craft store and you picked up like a tree or something and it smelled like this? You would be like, this would be amazing. Like, this is what I would want my tree to smell like. Ah. It's so good. Like, I love this. I'm so glad I got this. And like I said, I will definitely get this again when it does come back around. And those look like two different colored greens. And then we have, I got Cleaning Day. So this is Cotton Candy Frosting, Coastal Kale, Masculine, and Fresh. So right away, my nose picks up the sweetness from the cotton candy. I get the freshness from the green freshness from the Coastal Kale. This is just an overall sweet, fresh, clean. I get a little bit of masculine, not too much. I like this. I can't wait to see what it's like on a warmer though. To see if there are any scent that comes out stronger than the other. Oh, this smells really good. Very fresh, sweet, clean. And that's what these look like. Some blues, some pinks, and some greens. And then these last few ones, I got doubles. So this is Lavender Haze. So I got two of these. And this one is Lavender Chamomile, Lavender Marshmallow, and Sweet Lavender. So I am a lavender girl. And I was like, I need to get two of these. Ooh. It's just all about the lavender for me. Like, it's cozy, it's relaxing. It's fresh. A little bit creamy from that marshmallow. I love this. I knew I was going to love it because I love lavender blends. And I love these lavender blends on its own. So it's just a beautiful lavender scent. This one you can melt in the evening time. This one also I would melt in the daytime. Like some lavenders are, for me anyway, I feel like some lavenders are just for nighttime. And then I find that there are some lavenders that are just for daytime. This one, to me, you can melt daytime or nighttime. Oh, I didn't show you guys. I love these like really soft pastel colors. Look at that. It's just so pretty. Something different. We're always used to seeing like such bold colors, but then I also like these pretty pastel. Yeah, these colors are giving me spring vibes. And then we have Mrs. Clean, and I got 2 of these as well. And this one is Extreme Laundry. So I love laundry blends. I usually put on laundry blends when I like clean, or if I just want the house just to have like a freshness like I did clean, even though like I may have just like tidied up just a little bit or whatever, but I want to make it feel like I've cleaned like the whole house from top to bottom, even though I haven't. Usually on the weekends I save like my big cleaning for the weekends. During the week I tidy up. So I'll use these type of blends for that. Oh, it's so good. It's fresh. It's like oh, it's so clean, fresh, just almost like, how when you walk by and you're outside walking and someone is doing laundry and you could smell that, like you could smell it on the outside when you walk past that person's house and you're like, oh, they're doing laundry today. This is what that gives me, of being outside and you could smell the person doing the laundry because the scent is coming out of their through the vents from the basement. Like you could smell that and it just smells so good. That's what that gives me. I can't figure out what laundry detergent this smells like. It smells like, I don't want to say it's Gain. Gain is has a different smell for me. Like I use Gain, so to me this doesn't smell like Gain. This smells like maybe a Tide and like some fabric softener. Oh, it just smells really good. I can't wait to put this in a warmer. I'm so happy I got two bags of this because I love blends like this. I would definitely get more. Actually, I would probably get more of all of these. These are all scents that are up my alley, scents that I've kind of had, some variants of in the past. So I tend to kind of lean towards scents that I've, blends that kind of may smell a little bit similar or may have similar notes to other blends, so that this way when I get stuff, it's not one of those things where it's like, oh, I don't like that, and I have to worry about trying to figure out what I'm going to do with it because I don't like it. So far, when picking my scents, I have done very, very well with picking the scents and not having to give them away or destash them because I wasn't happy with them. I have yet to come across that. And then I find if there's something that I really feel like, this is not my favorite, I just kind of blend it with something else to give it what I'm looking for in terms of what I expected the scent to smell like. So that's what I typically do for me. So, and that's been working for me so far. So you know what they say: if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? So I will continue with that strategy, go forward when it comes to blending. For 2023, though, I am going to stick with the same pattern of not, placing huge orders, ordering things that I really, really want, that I don't want to pass up. I'm going to stick with that strategy. It worked very well for me last year, and I place like the amount of orders that I placed last year was very low considering to previous years of how I placed orders in the past, and I was very proud of myself. So I'm going to continue with that trend. Saying no to things, skipping different pre-orders, skipping different RTS and things like that. So that worked really well for me last year. I've seen a considerable amount of drop in the amount of purchases for my wax that I've been doing. Plus, I've been melting what's in my collection, and I've been seeing things, my drawers are getting a little bit looser. They're not as tight as they used to be. So I'm going to continue with this year of melting through my current stash, but still throwing in some orders here and there, that I can't pass up. So, that's the plan for this year. Hopefully, I will stick to that. And, like I did last year, like I said, I did really well last year. So hopefully I can do that again this year. So, that's it, guys. That was it for this order. If you made it to the end, thank you so much. I do appreciate each and every one of you guys. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification so that you are notified when I upload a new video. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye.